Here we go. So, Gook Boy and Pie Cherry are in the game right now, so we're just going to spectate that game. So, of course, we do see here the freeze mage for Gook Boy.
Oh, it's the owl. Ooh. The owl is the best card in the matchup, arguably. Owling a Doomsayer is so important, otherwise there's no way to remove it. So Gook Boy simply keeps the card draw here, makes sense. He just really wants a 2-drop here. Probably just the Avoid Walker, I imagine. You want to start a flame up and aggressive minions, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Yeah, so what
I mean, not a 2-drop.
Yeah, so I mean, this is kind of a rough start for Gook Boy. We do see a lot of
ping.
That is actually a very good question. I mean, if you ping the 1-3, you're saying Blizzard's fine then, so you can get to 6 and you can Blizzard and kill that off. I
think you ping the minion.
Yeah.
Because you want to kill it with Acolyte Pain, potentially.
Yeah, because if it trades in, yeah, you just have to ping then the next turn and you've done your job. Now, the Haunted Creeper, again, this is actually strong for the Acolyte here. So as Pie Cherry, your counter this would be Abusive Sergeant. Because even the Coin Defender of Argus is only 2 damage, so you'd still draw 2 cards, so you wouldn't feel like there's much value from that. And there's 1 AoE, so...
Yep.
That's
a huge card.
Yeah, extremely strong.
Ends up playing around it. We could see a coin.
You could...
maybe just Imp Game Boss is better.
Yeah, I think you need to save that Silence for the Doomsayer, because it's extremely strong and can make a lot of plays, so I really like the Imp Game Boss as well. I don't think there's too much merit to really Coin Defender of Argus. I know they say if you can buff 2 minions it's really strong, but it just feels like it's not achieving too much here.
Yeah. Oh, you could Owl.
Yeah, then you can Owl. It just means that if the Doomsayer, of course, does come down, then it makes things a lot harder, let's say.
Yeah, but you're saying you're not going to draw Doomsayer now because I've Owled this, and you can see it's going to get 3 draws if you just leave it at the moment. So Owl is actually not bad. Yeah. I think Coin Argus is fine, but fortunately next turn things are just a bit awkward. You're really hoping you've got like a 1 or 2 drop next turn. Ooh. So I like going with the Acolyte by trading it first.
And then of course the Owl, it's turned out for Pie Cherry was the right decision to keep hold of that Owl because there is a Doomsayer here, so Ice Block. I'll get into it. This is so much draw for Gook Boy here. I mean, if you look at the cards right now, 2 cards ahead, and of course Warlock has the ability to tap and draw cards as well, so you're in a really good spot here if you're the Freeze Mage.
Yeah.
You're going to be on 9 cards next turn, so you're not worried about mill either. This is a perfect, if you kill off the Acolyte here, which you're more likely going to do, you'll be at the perfect 10 in hand, so...
A Mortal Coil seems useful.
Yeah, I don't think
do you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, Stone Tusk Boar doesn't really do a lot here unless you want to trade in a 2.
Just a worse Mortal Coil, yeah.
Yeah. I think unless you wanted to put more minions on the board, the only merit to playing one of the minions instead was if you were an Enhancer Meccano.
Yeah.
But we didn't see Enhancer Meccano, did we, in this deck? We saw Sea Giants, and we've seen Dark Peddlers.
Oh, really? Maybe it is there. I just don't understand why you wouldn't take Coil. Huh.
Interesting.
Like
He decides
Coil
not
does the same thing as Life Tap, isn't it?
Essentially, yeah. And I suppose
Ice Barrier Doomsayer here. Just the Doomsayer can just stall. It's just there to stall for 8 damage, 7 damage even.
Well, you know also what's the really interesting thing is, of course, with the boar, not only is it your namesake, but it actually works with power overwhelming for charge.
It does indeed. Yeah.
So perhaps
Yeah,
there's
and
some.
that could kill a Doomsayer, I guess.
It would be 6 attacks, so you'd need 1 other attack as well. But you know, say you have 1 minion on board that can attack or something, and then you know, it's just one of those. It's in theory.
So he just sets up for the flame strike. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
what do you
like the tempo Doomsayer versus aggro deck, just because it's like it's basically an ice barrier for 2 mana.
Yeah, I also really like that. What do you think about Void Terror here? Do you think Void Terror is quite smart
Yeah,
if
I
you
like
was
Void Terror.
because it's an awkward
It's
minion.
Blizzard, yeah. You just Void Terror Imp Gangs and play the egg because you're expecting. You could PO one of these 1/1s, attack face, and then eat it, and then play egg. I actually really like that play. I think you PO one of these 1/1s, go face with it, and then eat them. Oh, sorry, you would have had the mana for egg as well. Actually, maybe it's because the mana for egg. I guess.
Oh yeah, the egg as well obviously protects you against the blizzard or flame strike. You know, because we of course see a flame strike, we don't see a blizzard, but that is a doomsayer. So
Yeah,
there's no freeze. Yeah,
Double secret here.
is the end coming? Is the question. You can double secret as well. I mean, right now you see so 11 damage on board. So you'd only take 3 damage off with the ice barrier up. So you'd be at 16. So then you'd have to have not even Doomguard double power overwhelming actually. Then takes you through, right? No, it doesn't.
The freeze effects are the best cards in this matchup, and so far Goop Boy's drawn 0 freeze effect cards in 13. So pretty
Yeah,
unfortunate.
definitely not what Goopball wants to see. Not only that, but this flame strike next turn is extremely awkward. You know, it's basically saying that the 5/1 Void Terror will be there, and there'll be a 4/4 minion. So that's 9 damage if your flame strike's still on board. So not going to be too happy with flame strike either.
Yeah.
Apologies. Okay.
So, what would you consider? You could PO Doomguard. Doesn't pop, so it doesn't seem worth it yet. Maybe you just play the Imp Gang boss. But the problem with the Imp Gang boss is it could potentially be pinged, and then a Frost Nova can be played, and you can't play your Doomguard now. Which is a... I'm not a fan of playing Imp Gang boss here, because your board will be filled. If we see a Frost Nova here now, it'll be a huge punish for playing that Imp Gang boss, because you won't be able to owl the Doomsayer. But sorry, she won't be able to owl the Doomsayer. Unfortunately, there's no Frost Nova still.
Yeah, because like you're saying, yeah, the ping and then Doomsayer Frost Nova would have
could see a
been.
healed Doomsayer here.
Because you do gain a lot of life by doing that, or of course force out of silence, which we do know Pie Cherry does have. And it's obviously paid off as well, keeping that owl, because you have a sufficient amount of threat on this board right now. The egg clearly doing its work. The question is, do you think you can afford to draw here? I mean, how much damage are you looking at now? So you have 13 damage on the board, and you've got to expect a power overwhelming, so then the ice block would be popped. So yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, so you called it Doomsayer and Anti-Killbot.
Yeah, just... where's the freeze effect?
It's just very unfortunate, I think, here that he didn't draw any of that freeze. I mean, he's going to be 8 cards next turn, so even if he does Arcane Intellect, you're still struggling there.
Yeah. You want to play Alex Jars when you have the block up, so I think you have to Intellect next turn and get Frost Nova, and then you can Straza with the block up, and if you Alex Jars with the block up, then you could got Pyroblast, so it only needs 5 more damage. I can just Frostbolt, Lance, or Fireball.
I knew it!
So, interestingly, Cherry chooses not to owl the Doomsayer.
Almost out of time.
I assume there's definitely, there's going to be some trading off to
I
kill
like
them.
using PO here. Get rid of a space on board, and you can just cash in the damage now. It doesn't really matter when you cash in the PO damage.
Of course, at some stage of the game
Again,
as well.
the Frost Nova can happen with the in-game boss now, which is always an issue.
Yeah, I mean, at what point as well? I'm kind of wondering, what point do you start, fireballing or frostbolting the Warlock's face as well? Because of course, that's a bit late. That Emperor, that would have been huge.
I think you ping the Imp Gang boss, Doomsayer. Maybe.
Yeah, because if you do that, then
How much damage is there on board?
What to do?
7, 10, 14, 15 damage on board, so PO won't pop you.
true.
Yeah, I really like ping the Imp Gang boss Doomsayer here. Because then he can't Doom Guard, he can only PO, and you have to have double PO to pop you. That means that you can play Alex Jarza without your block being popped. And that means that you can then Pyroblast the following turn, and all you need is like an Ice Lance or Fireball, and you've won the game.
Ice Lance off. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I think I like that, but I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's also another way around because the Loot Hoarder, of course, will draw you a card.
And the block will be popped, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean it's if of course, let's have a look. So we've got 7, 9, 11, 14, right? 14 plus the Doom Guard, that's 19, and then you'd have to Power Overwhelming. But then you wouldn't be able to kill the Doomsayer, and you would be giving up your board.
You do get the egg.
That's just the egg.
Yeah.
So you do actually have to kill off the Doomsayer.
And you get the Void Walker from the death out of the demon.
Yeah, so you'd get a 5, 7.
4, 4, and a 1, 3, right?
Yeah.
Aren't you playing the Doom Guard this to pop? You have to play Doom Guard if you want to pop, right? And PO, yeah.
Wait, oh, is he gonna?
Wait, you have to play them both, right? Or is it just Doom Guard? 5. I'm sure that my cherry can count this than us. Caster math.
Oh, is that? Did?
Oh, unfortunately.
No. That was quite close, though. Yeah, but that is then going to be the whole board gone though now. So
Yeah.
that's a 4/4 left just on the board, and that's Alex Jarza is going to be huge.
So you can just Alex Jarza your own face here now.
Yeah, and suddenly, Goot Boy's straight back in this now.
Ooh. Good Emperor Ice Block as well.
Yeah, I mean, this Knife Juggler. So you tap first,
oh my
right?
God. Yeah.
This could be very, very interesting, to say the least. Too abusive. Whoa.
Wait.
So you definitely Knife Juggler Implosion, right? You have to. Knife Juggler Implosion.
You're gonna die to Flame Strike there, everything.
3. Yeah, that is also another good point. Wow.
He struggles. That was quite unfortunate for Pie Cherry there. She definitely wanted some of them to go face.
Yeah. You're not too happy seeing that. Whereas Goot Boy, of course, is going to be loving that. And that Blizzard is going to be surely wrapping up pretty much this game right now.
Blizzard, play Mad Scientist just for presence on board, I guess.
Yeah, or even we could Flame Strike and play Mad Scientist. I know Blizzard you can do more as well. You can, I don't know, ping
Flame
as well, I
Strike's probably
suppose.
better though. I think Flame Strike's better.
Yeah, just because of freezing aspect, but I don't think at this
Just 'cause
stage
the
it
freeze
matters.
effect,
Yeah. But I think this is actually now going to be the beginning of the end for Pie Cherry. So it's kind of switched around a bit. I mean, let's see what Pyro can tap into Dr. Boom. Ooh, okay. That does make things a lot more interesting. Yeah. But even so,
do some work here.
Yeah, I mean the fireball. You imagine the fireball's going to come down here though. Do you
Wait,
fireball
can we see,
Emperor?
like, fireball, frostbolt, lance, ice block. Right. That could potentially lose to Lotheb, right? How do you play around Lotheb?
Actually, wait a moment. Is there no more secrets left in Goot Boy's deck?
No more secrets, yeah. None
So
left.
Mad Scientist doesn't actually bring a secret. It's just okay. So you can still fireball. Yeah. I like fireball and Emperor here. What do you think about that? Or is that too risky?
What to do?
You fireball Emperor, you have Frostbolt, Lance, and Pyroblast.
All to go with Archmage. And you get reduced in 9.
Yeah.
9 mana Pyroblast is pretty nice.
Yeah, I actually really like that. Fireball the 7/7, trade in. Or no, or you could just lance it, yeah. You can just Archmage bot and lance. Actually, this is probably, yeah, this is fine as well.
All that.
Yeah, this works, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's also a really good play. It's 2 fireballs, so... Sea Giant, wow. Do you just Pyroblast the Sea Giant? No.
Well, it depends if your Archmage is alive or not, because if it's alive, then you just play Ice Block and Fireball.
Because you can actually double abusive to make it a 5/1. Hit the Archmage.
Well.
Yeah.
Can you afford to tap? So 12 plus 5 is only 17, so you can tap, because it doesn't change the lethal clock, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, I think you need that.
Possibilities.
End of Argus. Fortunately, that can't be played this turn with the Sea Giant, so you get to double abusive trade and play Sea Giant. Actually, do you go face? Maybe you do go face.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. You've seen, I mean,
go face.
You've seen a Mad Scientist die in no secrets, but that does. Oh wait, that implicates that Ice Bucket is in the hand.
So you can just play Ice Block now, double Fireball face, right? You only lose to Chasm Mystic.
I wonder.
Since you'll be able to Fireball for 9 mana next turn.
So.
Yeah, double Fireball face with the ice. I mean, you can't double Fireball face. Can you Fireball Frostbolt face? Sorry. Yeah, Fireball Frostbolt's enough.
Yeah, and that's going to be game, isn't it?
Oh wait, no, it's not enough, is it? Oh wait. Lotheb.
Or. See, are you really dreading this Lotheb?
Wait, if Lotheb happens, it doesn't matter because you can't pop the block. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Wait. Unless it's Lotheb and he pops the block and clears the Archmage.
Whoa.
But there's no Lotheb.
What, is there anything to dark
Actually,
peddling?
if you talk about Lotheb then, he could have gone Lotheb Defender and actually won. So if High Cherry had. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything to really dark peddler here. I think if we could dark peddler and check, it's
Get
probably...
heal.
Yeah. Flame Imp for Honourable Sudoku? No, I don't know, you can't even go 7 health, so... you have to tap here anyway, don't you? Because... you know there's 2 fireballs. You know there's 2 fireballs, so you just want to see what you've got. You know you've lost at this point, right?
Yep.
Okay, well... and that's going to be it for...
the series, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a series. So Goot Boy's going to take this game and going to wrap it up. So it's going to end up being 6 wins, which is of course the end of any series. So RUZ Gaming taking this one against Mtown. So well played to RUZ3.White there. Really nice series though. So yeah, well played to all players really.
Yep.
Of course, guys, just to let you know, this is basically the second round. It's still in the group stage. Well, it's in the group stage still at the moment. So of course there are plenty of other games still going on at the moment. If you want more information on the brackets, I can link you the brackets in just a moment, or I'll link them in the stream. Of course there is a 10-minute delay. So there's more information here on the Piggy League site. You've also got on Challenge. I'll make sure I pronounced it right. Challenge. It just seems like you're trying to say challenge, but like challenge.
You're challenged.
Yeah, I will challenge you. So yeah, check out Challenge on there. That's got the brackets and everything. So just make sure to check that out. There'll be more information on there. Of course, guys, if you don't know about this, actually, I should probably just put my webcam back on now, actually, so you guys can see, so we can interact and close out that way. You don't have a webcam though, do you, BoarControl?
No, I do. Wait, no, I don't.
You don't even have a webcam.
Oh,
Wow, I have
that's bad,
virtual.
man.
I have face rig, like virtual stuff. That's huge. Whoa, that is huge. I don't want it to be that big.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So, yeah. So for you guys that are just tuning in or have been watching from the start, so next it's going to basically be every Monday, isn't it? That we're going to be doing the rest of these tournament games. So every Monday around 7 p.m. around that time, because of course there are going to be delays and so on and technical issues. So hopefully no significant technical issues, but you've always got to kind of prepare for that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, is there anything you really want to say before we kind of close off the stream or anything?
Thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, check out my Twitter at BoarControl, same as Shellsman Gaming. So
yeah, so
yeah,
we'll link those in the chat, so you guys make sure to follow whoever's on there. Of course, we're going to put information when we do stream. We'll put it on Twitter, and we'll also try to put stuff on Facebook as well. But yeah, I guess a quick shout out, I suppose, to Pig League as well. Obviously, thanks for giving us the opportunity to cast this tournament. We do love casting this tournament. This is the second season at the moment, and there is, of course, 10-minute delay for future note again for those who did just miss that. And also, just a quick shout out as well to my team Zenex and also our sponsors as well. But yeah, from myself, Shellsman and BoarControl, that is a wrap for round 2. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next stream. So yeah, take care of yourself, guys, and peace out.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.